Hey guys, I'm Leon Catalano, owner and creator of Leon Smashburger's pop-up burger store. This is Leon Smashburger's Pops In. Instead of me popping up, cooking my take on American Smashburger, I'll be continue popping in to different restaurants in and around Melbourne. And this is episode number 6.
I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the breaks. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover, work the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the go. There's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Today's episode of Leon Smashburger's Pops In has led me 6 kilometres east of the Melbourne CBD. The great suburb of Hawthorn is packed to the rafters with great little food spots, classic little shops, prestige heritage homes, but most importantly, the burger restaurant I'm popping into today, the Resistance Bar and Grill. Let's go in. The Resistance opened in 2015. Owners Jay and Kona are both from Sri Lanka and first migrated to Australia as international students. Once they finished their studies, they settled here in Melbourne. Upon opening The Resistance, their intention was to create a super chill space with world-class food, drinks and service. Initially, Jay began working as an accountant but quickly realised that it was not for him. He opted to follow his original dream and chased his lifelong goal to run his very own restaurant. He prides himself on everything being made in-house, and it's not hard to see why, as the quality of his product is second to none. I had the privilege to catch up with Jay and learn all about his journey in opening The Resistance. Jay, before starting up, you originally wanted a food truck and your intention wasn't necessarily just burgers.
We wanted to start street food sort of thing, you know, from all around the world. So we kind of had everything in the menu. Burgers got really popular. Like, you know, everybody's coming back for it and stuff. Yeah, you know, we had a Cuban sandwich and stuff, which we made the authentic Cuban bread and stuff even back then. And like a lot of people come in for that and, you know, the burgers. So we soon realized, okay, this is getting out of hand, and, you know, maybe we should, like, there's no other time for do anything else. So let's focus on the burgers, you know.
You are different to a lot of burger restaurants, as you actually make your own buns fresh in-house on a daily basis. Why have you chosen this path?
We kind of wanted to do something different. We wanted something to be really soft, you know, because what we found most of the time when we go to burger places, the bun actually fill you up rather than the meat, you know. You can, most of the time, you can only taste the bun. So we wanted to create something that's super soft.
So it's light?
It's very light and less sugary. So that's why we started making our own buns. So.
Resistance is not just a restaurant. You have karaoke, stand-up comedy, live music, and much more. Can you tell us a little bit about this, Jay?
We wanted to create a community, you know, where like-minded people come together, you know, share the views and, you know, same views that we had. We have things like poetry, spoken words. And comedy was basically an idea of one of the uni students from Swinburne. And then one day he came us to and said, look, I'm gonna drop out of uni. I'm gonna become a comedian. And, you know, nobody giving me a chance, so I wanted to start my own comedy night. So, yeah, so he came to us and said it. I mean, we were good friends, you know. Yeah. He wanted to do it once a month. I said, look, let's do it every week, you know. At the beginning, it was all amateur comedians, you know, and then soon, you know, all these new comedians start, you know, becoming more and more professional comedians. So they started going to other gigs. They started telling other comedians. The other comedians comes in, and you know, And a couple of years later, the word gets around, and then, all the comedians, everyone started coming in, and so.
Which burgers do you believe are the most popular here at the Resistance?
Oh man, I think all three. People have their own burger, a lot of people come here. Some people come here for 7 years, straight. They're here every week, and they only get one burger. I have one guy, he only eat the Resistance Classic for the last 7 years. So I keep offering him, I'm like, you gotta try something else, but he's like, nah, this is the one.
Jay, I think it's time you take us in the kitchen and show us your burgers.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So usually these ones get made sort of a day ahead.
And the beef, is there a secret cut of blend in there, or?
Yeah. So we have
mayo or nay?
Yeah, look, we have 3 cuts in there, which we have brisket, chuck, and we have one more.
One more. That's the secret one.
That's the secret one.
The inspiration behind your burgers, Jay?
Inspiration from US. So what we kind of wanted to do is more like a steakhouse sort of that burger.
Now this sauce, Jay, is special.
Yeah,
secret sauce.
Yeah, the Resistance sauce. It's got 12 ingredients.
12 ingredients.
Yes. So if anybody can, come up with the 12 ingredients, they get lifetime free burgers.
Classic for double.
This is a Resistance Classic.
He's doing a special burger that's just come on the menu, yeah?
Yes, Satoshi Nakamoto. It's inspired, it's our homage to the creator of Bitcoin. Usually marinate for 12 hours. The brown meat we always use panko. So like breadcrumbs. Sichuan chicken thigh. Salted a little bit. This is like a pickled cabbage. Then this is yuzu, mayo, and some Japanese spices. Then there's the patty with teriyaki sauce, scallions.
Veggie burger.
The patty is made from lentils, mainly lentils, mushrooms, and some olives. It's got Resistance sauce.
We've got the Resistance Classic, veggie burger,
Veggie warfare,
and the new fried chicken.
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Highly regarded as one of the best burger joints in Melbourne, the Resistance is a hidden gem tucked away in one of Hawthorn's classic laneways that offers more than just a world-class burger. When starting out, they made everything in-house, and they even started making their own buns in-house too. They got local businesses to supply them and continue to pride themselves to this day in making everything they can in-house to create an exclusive product. The meat is ground daily by the local butcher, all according to Jay and Kona's very own recipe. The Resistance also serves cocktails and beers that go down a treat with their delicious burgers. This venue specializes in beers and cocktails to accompany the combination of Angus beef, American cheddar, and the Resistance signature sauce. And to top it all off, Resistance has fostered a culture that blends comedy, poetry, and entertainment, with open mic nights and a vast range of weekly events that will leave you feeling entertained and satisfied. The Resistance is open 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. and is located at 6/672 Glenferrie Rd, Hawthorn. Jay, thank you for letting our Smashburgers pop in to Resistance.
No worries, man. Thank you for having us.
Time to eat. It's got flavour. That's really nice. It's going to be good. Thanks for watching. Please click and subscribe for episode number 7. In the meantime, keep up to date on my social media for when Leo Smashburgers pops up. Until then, see you next time.
Do you just feel like there is no air left to breathe? Do you just wanna to be left outside the grid? It's all for sure, I didn't know. I wonder what it meant to be. If I let go and let it flow, I thought